Currently going through some of my more recent journal entries, mainly throughout the past month because it's been such an interesting end of the year. But what I've realized is that the best thing that I've done for myself this year has been just not caring. Well, yes, not caring, but or caring less, but also just no longer caring to be understood. Because I feel like I've spent so much of my life trying to feel understood by people, whether I'm like trying to get someone to see the way that I'm seeing a situation or like a point of view on something, or just trying to always feel understood in terms of getting someone to see something the way that I see it. And as I was reading through my journal entry, what did I say? I was like, being that I spent most of my life feeling misunderstood, I found myself over explaining to get people to see where I'm coming from or to get it, but I realized that most times people are choosing not to get it. I feel like people have their perceptions, and sometimes when something that they're being told or that they're being exposed to goes against that perception, it's hard for them to fathom that. So, especially when it's like something that goes against what they already have, like in terms of beliefs in their head. So, at the end of the day, spending time trying to get someone to see something when they already have like see oh my god, I can't talk. Spending time trying to get someone to see things in a different way when they're already too close-minded to want to be open to receiving that, if that makes sense. It just I feel like it's always done me a disservice, and I've learned that especially throughout this past year. And the more that I just stopped caring to get my point across and to get someone to understand it, I'm just like, it is what it is because it's a choice. What else did I write? um Again, yeah, like a lot of the time people just don't want to get it, and that's fine. Perceptions of me are not always going to be aligned with what I know about myself too. And I think at the end of the day, trying to get somebody to understand me, to get, especially when there's people that have been like that have known you for a long time, and when you start changing and growing and just acting kind of like different in a way, in terms of like obviously we're people and we're meant to grow and evolve, but a lot of people can't fathom that. And I think that instead of trying to get those people to understand why you're changing and why things are no longer the way that they used to be, um, you just have to go about life, and the right people will come along and will see you for who you are right now. But trying to get people to see things a different way when they choose not to is just like, what are you doing? There's just no point. You get it or you don't. And I think that's okay. Like, it is what it is. I feel like if it means staying true to yourself, then be misunderstood at the end of the day. Like it really doesn't have to make sense to anybody but you anyway. So, yeah, that's really all I have to say.